Once upon a time, in a small village in Africa, there lived a wise old cow named Moussi. Moussi was different from the other cows. She had a special mark on her forehead that resembled a star. The villagers believed that Moussi brought good fortune to their community. In this village, there were many cows, and they all helped the people by giving milk, plowing the fields, and sometimes even carrying goods to the market. The villagers loved their cows and took good care of them. One year, a terrible drought struck the village. The crops began to wither, and the wells started to dry up. The villagers were worried because without water, their cows would suffer, and without the cows, they wouldn't have enough food to survive. One evening, as the villagers gathered to discuss what to do, old Moussi walked up to the village chief. She gently nudged him with her nose and looked deep into his eyes. The chief, who had always believed in Moussi's wisdom, understood that she wanted to lead them somewhere. The next morning, the chief announced, "We will follow Moussi. She will lead us to water." Some villagers were skeptical, but most agreed to follow the wise cow. They walked for many days, with Moussi leading the way. Whenever they felt tired, Moussi would stop and wait patiently until they were ready to continue. One day, as they reached the edge of a forest, Moussi suddenly stopped and began to dig the ground with her hooves. The villagers watched in amazement as she unearthed a hidden spring. Fresh, cool water gushed out, and the villagers rejoiced. They quickly dug a well around the spring and made a trough for the cows to drink from. Thanks to Moussi, the village had found water. The crops began to grow again, and the cows were healthy and strong. The villagers were grateful to Moussi and celebrated her wisdom with a great feast. From that day on, they always listened to the wise cow's guidance. Moussi continued to live happily in the village, always helping the people with her gentle wisdom. And the villagers never forgot the lesson she taught them. Sometimes, wisdom comes from the most unexpected places. And so, the village thrived, and the bond between the people and their cows grew even stronger, all thanks to the wise cow, Moussi. Moral of the story: wisdom and guidance can come from the most unexpected places. Trust and respect for all creatures can lead to prosperity and harmony.